at OIT. Today, we are going to talk about streaming media, one of the digital media solutions that we provide to faculty and staff. So what's the streaming media? In general, it's a way to distribute your media content in real time or on demand through internet. With the streaming, the client browser or plugin can start display the data before the entire file has been transmitted. And you can get some general information about streaming media at our website. So it's otl.umd.edu/streaming-media-server. And people may ask, when should I use streaming media? In this following situation, you may consider to use streaming media. For example, if you have a live event and you want user to access this event online in real time, or if you have a copyrighted material and you don't want the students to see the physical location of this media through the URL, or you don't want your audience to download these media files to their local computers and take those clips with them. I know that there are some software can do the screen capture, or like a real media downloader, they can download streaming media. So streaming media is not 100% that's guaranteed that your file will not be downloaded by the users. And also, if you have a DVD that you purchased from a store or music store or movie, we don't suggest you use a software to extract it as a movie and upload to streaming server, because that is inappropriate. We suggest you just play the DVD in your classroom like a traditional way. Another situation is if you have a longer clip, such as more than 1 hour video or audio lecture, and you want to post on ELMS, you can host your media on streaming server. You can embed your media into a web page or ELMS space if you use the embedded code. You can modify those embedded codes to customize your video, how to display on user's computer. But if you are looking for a solution using RSP to describe a media file, you may need to use other solutions such as podcasting or iTunes U. On the streaming server, we support those following formats: Real Media, Windows Media, MPEG, QuickTime. We recommend that you use MP3 for audio, MP4 for video. The reasons are it causes less problem in terms of cross-browsers or cross-platform issues. If you don't want to use a streaming server later and you want to transplant this media to other servers such as iTunes U, you don't need to convert the format. You just upload your file to the server. That's it. And also, this format is smaller than other formats. If you decide to use the streaming media, you will need to go to this website to fill in a form and then request a space on the streaming server. Once you submit your request, we are going to create a space on the streaming server for you. And then next, you will need a software to connect to the streaming server. This software is a WebDAV. So PC user will use WebDrive, which you can download from Help Desk website. For Mac user, you don't need to download software, because on Mac, there is a built-in WebDAV client you can use, which I'm going to demonstrate how to use WebDAV to connect to the server. So I go to Go and connect to server and put the server address here, and then connect. You have to click a certificate, accept a certificate, and then put your direct ID and the password. The URL is different. It depends on the folder, the information that you send to us. And next, I'm going to drag my local file from my desktop to the server side. Here's some information about how to deliver your streaming media in web page or in Blackboard space. There's two ways. One is you can embed a video in the web page or ELMS space, or you just link your media. Next, I'm going to share my desktop to play a video to show you how to embed this streaming media in ELMS space. You have to go to a website to copy the embedded code. For example, my video is in MP4, so I click MP4 link. On the bottom of the page, there is a piece of code, and you just copy it and then go to your ELMS space and click on Edit View. So I paste my code that I copied from Auto site, OTL website, but I have to change the path here. You just update this URL and then give a name for this item. You can set up the time frame you want to display this video to the students and then submit. So right now your video can play inside of your ELMS space.